Thank you, Speaker. Minister, now for the first time we are sitting with an IMF loan, which we as the ACDP believe is regrettable. The financing instrument the country accepted, whilst it comes with less conditions than the normal standby arrangements, will require the country to commit to those issues that are set out in the letter of intent, such as stabilizing public debt and implementing growth-boosting economic reforms along the lines of the active scenario which you, Honourable Minister, pointed out in your supplementary budget. And there's clearly a need to implement the reforms set out in the Treasury's economic growth document, which has been endorsed by Cabinet. And, Honourable Minister, it would also be helpful to consider Business for South Africa's economic growth document that sets out some quick wins. The time for talk and plans is past. It is time for action, urgent action. It is time for implementation, given that our nation is faced at the crossroads. Speaker, the ACDP also welcomes the Minister's comments about the theft of COVID-19 relief funds. The Minister said a tender is not a blank check to deceive and steal. He added that the wrongs being done by the unscrupulous thieves must be dealt with decisively. It is time, he said, that leadership led without fear, favor, or prejudice, and he indicated, watch this space. Now, Minister, may we remind you that the President said on 24 April, more than 3 months ago, we are going to keep a hawk's eye on how the money is going to be spent. We need to put in place systems so that money doesn't end up in people's pockets. So please, Honourable Minister, excuse us from the ACDP side for not holding our breath in expectation of speedy action or watching this space. I suppose the one positive aspect is that internal audits have picked up these irregularities, and that is something we can build on. Speaker, as pointed out by BLSA CEO Buzi Mavuso, there is a palpable and growing anger among South Africans, and some of it is inevitably due to the coronavirus, but more anger is being caused by corruption and by the longest and harshest lockdown, illogical regulations, and their devastating impact on businesses and employment across all sectors. There's an increasing sense that government is too easily bent by powerful lobbies such as the taxi industry and education unions, rather than acting in the best interest of all South Africans. To conclude, Speaker, poor government performance will now probably be blamed on COVID-19. That we cannot accept. The country needs change. It needs God-fearing ACDP leaders who understand servant leadership and stewardship of state resources. I thank you.